JT, I'm back. Oh my gosh, I'm back. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about how do I feel about the military, like my personal perspective and what advice I could possibly throw in there here and there. I ain't gonna try to make this video too long. I'm gonna just try to talk about how do I feel. But obviously, before I get started, man, there has been so much support about my channel. I just have to address it, like so much. Like, I really appreciate it so much. I'm actually gonna do a giveaway at 100 subscribers. I think I'm at like 54 right now. So once I get to 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I'll talk about that when it gets to 100. Because hopefully, you know, if I'm blessed enough to get to 100, I will do a giveaway. I think I'm gonna do, most likely I'll do a $50, just a $50 giveaway, either a gift card or cash or something like that. Whatever, I'm gonna just do it. Because you guys' support has been so great. You guys are really motivating me to make more videos. Even though I was already motivated, you guys are making me more motivated. I like the way you guys comment on my videos. I love it. Like, I do. I swear, it makes me so happy. I swear, I was calling my editor this morning. I was telling him, like, bro, did you see this comment? Did you see this and you see that? I'm just like, I don't know, I'd just be so happy, I promise. I wish y'all could see my reaction. Like, I just be so happy. But yeah, let me get into this video for you guys. I'll talk about more about that later. And also, I'm probably gonna start shouting out comments. I think I might start doing that. Whenever I get to like 100, I'm gonna start shouting out comments. Like my favorite comments, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start shouting those out. Okay, anyway, sorry for that rant. Let's get right into the video. So how do I feel about the military personally? Oh my God, I got so many thoughts. So first off, I definitely think, based on what I hear from people in branch this and branch that and that branch and here, I think the Air Force is the best branch to go to personally. And the reason why I think that is just based on what I've heard from other branches. With the Air Force, I would say the best thing that we have here that every other branch wishes they had is the quality of life here. And when I mean like quality of life, I mean mostly like nicer dorms and nicer DFATs. Obviously, it's base dependent. Like, it's obviously base dependent. And you know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's good bases and bad bases. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends on location. But I think overall, Air Force has probably the best quality of life. And if anybody that's in the Army or Marines or Navy or Space Force or whatever, y'all want to disagree, y'all can disagree. You know, just let me know your thoughts. I really just want to hear y'all thoughts. I think that's one reason why, that's one thing I like. I'll talk about some things I don't like. I think one thing I don't like that I have to get used to is, for me, is sometimes like listening to your higher leadership, like, and your supervisor. There's things that like your supervisor is gonna tell you to do, or decisions they make, or decisions that commanders make that you just don't agree with.
I don't agree with.
And there's honestly literally nothing you can do about it.
That's some bullshit.
Like, there's literally nothing you can do about it. Like, versus let's say like you're in like a relationship or something like that, and your wife does something that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? You have a say. You have a say in that. You have a say, like, hey, you know, I don't want to see you doing this, or I don't want to see that. You could do that, but in the military, you can't. Like, you just gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you gotta listen. Obviously, you could try to give your thoughts, depend on which supervisor. If you have a good supervisor, they'll listen to your thoughts, and they might change it. If you don't have one, it's either their way or the highway. I don't know. That's just honestly like my thing. I think another thing that I really like about the Air Force, well, really not even really, this is not really even Air Force specific, just military in general. I really like how they give us BAS and BAH, and I can put the meanings up here, what they mean. And pretty much, like, it's just giving you money for housing, giving you money for food. Like, that is such a great benefit for people. And then especially if you get kids, you get extra money for kids too. Like if you had dependents, I personally love the military, like in general. I think it's probably one of the best things to ever happen to me, honestly. And I don't want to like talk bad about any other branch, but I like the Air Force better. You might not, but I like the Air Force better. But in general, I like the military, like, because I'm sure they all have different like missions and everything, but like the same ideals are in there, and that's what I like. I really like the military. And like I say, if you guys really are interested and you really are committed, like you really want to do this, you should. Like, I think it's a really great start to your life. Now, I ain't saying do 20, because I don't even know if I'm gonna do 20 years, you know what I'm saying? But so far, I don't know what I want to do. But I will say, just considering like all your benefits and things you can get versus like if you go out in the world, most jobs don't provide you with free healthcare. They don't provide you with money to stay in a house, and money for food, and money for each kid, extra money for kids or anything else you have like that. They don't do that. And that's really big. Like, that's really big for the military. Like, that does a lot. And don't even get me started with free healthcare. I swear, don't even get me started. But yeah, and y'all want to know something funny they don't really tell you? Like, I don't know if it's like this at every other base, but I like every base I'm at. So I'll tell you guys what my job. So I work in like a medical facility, and like I see other people from different jobs, same branch of the military, Air Force, but they're just like different jobs. Like, they always complain about, this is another thing I don't like, by the way. I don't know why it's like this. It may be just this base, or maybe everywhere. I'm not really sure, but for sure at this base, like, they always complain about medical for some reason. It's always like, oh, I just can't get an appointment. Like, you guys swear you guys are always on man. And like they demand appointments like the next day. They demand to be seen. And obviously, like, we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I just don't like when they complain so bad about like their appointment and why they can't get this instead of that. Like, that's just really one of my pet peeves when people do that. And I'm thinking, like, bro, we have families too. You know, like, we got to be the same way as y'all. Like, we need appointments too. And I just hate when they complain. I'm like, bro, like, this is a benefit. This is literally a benefit. And you're still gonna get, and trust me, you're gonna get seen. I feel like other people that aren't in medical, they just complain about like the timelines to get seen. Now, some of them do be outrageous sometimes, but it's usually because of Manning. I guarantee you, usually it's because of Manning. That's most likely what it is, because of Manning for that specific job. Like, it's literally all it is. But I just don't like, pretty much, when people complain about appointments and like the timeline of them, like when, because let me tell you, people that don't work there, like in a medical, they just always like be like, I want to get seen here during there. They're very disrespectful. They don't have manners sometimes, and I'm just like, what? Like, why? Like, and it's like that everywhere. Like, to me, the way I see it, like, I understand your pain, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what this person at the front desk, you don't know what this doctor or this technician, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what this civilian, or you don't know what they go through in life. Like, I just don't like when people do that, and that irks my nerves. And I feel so bad for people. Like, if you ever worked at a front desk or like a restaurant cashier, anything like that applies for all that too. Like, if and someone like yells it, and then it's just, they're just being very disrespectful. I don't like that. That's literally one of my pet peeves. And in the Air Force, you'd expect them not to and understand, but they're just like that. They do the same thing. And I'm thinking, like, before I joined, in my head, I'm like, the Air Force is smart. And I hear that, you know what I'm saying, they're respectful. I hear that all military people are respectful, but that's not even the case. Like, just the privilege, like, you'll see it. Like, if y'all join, you'll see like the privilege in people. It irks my nerves, man. It irks my nerves. It irks my nerves, like, and I hate that. Ooh. And then the last thing, I say the pay. Like, the pay is obviously not like what you think it is. Like,
I'm rich.
Like, and I'm gonna probably make a video on the pay eventually. I have to, but the pay is not bad. Obviously, it's based on your rank. That's how much you get paid, but it's not bad. Like, I don't want you guys to join because of pay. Because if you're joining for pay, you're just joining for the wrong reason. You are joining for the wrong reason if you're joining for pay. I promise you. It's not like the best pay, but once you consider like all the benefits, free college, free healthcare, food, housing, everything, or if you're a younger airman, you get a dorm, just anything like that. Oh my God, like that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? That's all that stuff is free for you guys. Like, you don't see it coming out your paycheck. It's free. It's free. Oh man, but yeah, like the pay is cool. Like, I feel like I have enough money for myself to take care of my bills, you know what I'm saying? And then also like personal stuff that I need. And also, if I occasionally want to take care of your family, you should be able to, man. Like, cause it's hard. Like, I've been talking to my brother and like some of my friends. Like, it's hard to find a good job. Like, it's really hard. Like, it's not many good jobs out there, like, that I can think of off the top of my head. Actually, no. One more. The best thing, actually, to me, is you still get paid. You don't get PTO or anything. Like, even if you want to go home and take leave and stuff like that, you can still do it. Like, you can still get paid while you're at home. Let's say you take, I think the most you could take is like 30 days. I think. So you take 30 days leave. The 30 days leave, you still get paid. You get paid like you work. You get paid like you're working there. To me, that is the single most best benefit to me. Like, it's the best. You can't beat that. And then like, also, like, you know what? I'll make a video on that about leave, because that's a good topic. That's a good topic to discuss. But I'm gonna just leave it at that for now. It's probably one of my personal favorite benefits is that, like, you can still get paid while you're on vacation. Let's say you're going somewhere like in Miami, or, you know what I'm saying, like wherever y'all like to go, Hawaii, anywhere like that. Still getting paid, and I think that's the best. And I would really highly recommend you guys to join if you're interested. You know, the military is not for everybody, for sure, but you guys definitely should. But that's it about me, and that's basically how I feel about it. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Anybody that's in the military, or if you're not even in the military, you know what I'm saying, let me know your thoughts of what you expect, or what do you think about my personal opinion? What you think? You guys, you know what I'm saying, just let me know. And then, honestly, that's gonna close out the video. I was talking way too long. I didn't even realize I talked that long. But yeah, man, make sure you guys subscribe. I promise you guys a giveaway at 100 subscribers. I'm telling you, giveaway at 100 subscribers. I'm giving away $50 to one lucky person. And I'll tell you guys how to enter. As soon as I get to 100 subscribers, I will tell you guys how to enter. So be on the lookout for that, man. And I really appreciate the support. I really do, man. And it's your boy, JT. I really got to get back to work. And I'm out.